Hey guys, Jen Loves Wrestling here. Hope you are having a great day. We got a lot to catch up with WWE from the past week. We have a lot of actually new debuts and roster shifting. Starting last week with my last video that I talked about Mansoor debuting on Raw. We also have Ashanti on NXT now, and I'll get to that later when I talk about NXT in a few minutes. Then we had 205, a couple of 205 debuts, Ike Manjiri and Ari Sterling. And then we have, probably in the near future, an upcoming debut on a different brand, as Amir Jordan lost his Loser Leaves NXT UK match to Kenny Williams. So where will Amir best be suited? I think 205 would be a really good fit for him. What do you guys think? Maybe, obviously there's more of a spotlight on NXT, so that could be good for him if they can really find something for him there as well, although the talent pool there is quite crowded. Not to say that Amir Jordan doesn't stack up, because he certainly does, but I'd like to see what he can do on 205 as well, so maybe SmackDown would be interesting. Drop it in the comments below where you think Amir Jordan should end up. So without further ado, let's get to the first thing I want to talk about on NXT. MSK and Brizango. First of all, that ref spot was really funny. I like that nice little, just 5-second comedic break in the middle of the match. It was very entertaining, very well done. The crowd ate it up. I thought it was really cute, so that was really fun. But Brizango was not having any fun in this match, as they came up on the losing end to MSK, and at the end of the match, even though we're moderately sportsmanlike about it, their frustrations were beginning to show. So Brizango is showing frustrations. Yeah, try not even being included in the title scene. So, moving right along, I know you guys know who I'm talking about here, but hopefully they can get their problems sorted and back in the title scene. So moving right along anyways, Pete Dunne with Oni Lorcan, which first of all is cool because they were originally part of Pat McAfee's squad, with Pat being a commentator on SmackDown. It's nice to see Dunne and Oni still growing up together. Dunne defeated, I should say annihilated via ref stoppage, Leon Ruff, and even though this was only a 5-minute match, I didn't know how bad I wanted this match until it was happening. Like, this was a really good match. Like, yes, it was short and it had to be. I get it with, with everything with Leon Ruff, not being 100%, but hopefully these two can meet again in the future, because this was a great match. Raquel defeated Mercedes to retain her title. And then, speaking of new debuts, we had a debut of a new faction on NXT called Hit Row. My opinion on this, honestly, I love it. I like this faction already. I think they're off to a fantastic start. This felt big. It felt grandiose. It felt professional. Everything from the entrances to the way they carried themselves to their theme song. And I have been critical of Isaiah in the past, and not of his in-ring work. I've always said that. I will take nothing away from him in the ring, but I never understood who he was as a character. This is the first time since Isaiah Scott has been in WWE that I actually know who he is. The role he's trying to portray, the character he's trying to convince us of, is now finally believable. I love this role for him. Brianna looks like a star, carries herself like a star. This girl has star written all over her. If she is even half as good in the ring as she is with her presence and her acting ability, then we're in for a treat with her. Top dollar. Man, this guy is cool. I don't know about you guys, but I kind of got like Suge Knight vibes from him. He's got a great presence, a really larger-than-life presence, and he's a really good rapper. Like, that last line was like, wow. I don't know. I really loved it. But my only concern is actually for my favorite in here, which is Ashanti the Adonis. I really like Ashanti on his own, and the thing is, I think he has such a big personality on his own. This is a very large faction. I don't mean in terms of numbers. Obviously, if there's 4, that's like average amount for a faction. I mean in terms of their presence. Their star power, the way they carry themselves, they come off as huge. I just don't want Ashanti not that he can't keep up, but I don't want him to get lost in the shuffle here because I really think he's so good on his own. So just, I don't know. I'm just hoping that, you know, he is given opportunities still, being a part of this squad. But this could be great for him as well. So we'll see where it goes, but it's off to a great start. Ted DiBiase one-ups Cameron Grimes again at a house auction. More goodness from the two of them. Kyle O'Reilly defeats Oney Lorcan. I think we didn't quite get what we want at the end here, did we, guys? They had a moment where Kyle O'Reilly won. Oney was defeated, but then Pete Dunne, of course, jumps in to help his buddy. So who shows up to even the odds but Bobby Fish? They had a nice kind of looking at each other at the end moment, and embrace, hug, something, have some words. I think the crowd wanted. I think we wanted that happy payoff, and it didn't really go like that. Nobody turned on anybody, but it was just kind of like, thanks for helping me out. I'll see you around. I got my own deal. Like, come on. I don't know. I wanted more from the two of them. I wanted a sweet little moment to end that, but I didn't get it. And I'm sure I'm not the only one who wanted that. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. And last but not least, Kushida defeated Santos Escobar to retain his Cruiserweight title. Alright, well, that's all for this week, guys. I will see you next week, and don't forget to like, subscribe, share, all of that stuff. Have a good day. Hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next week. Love you. Bye. Mwah.